So I believe tonight's the 10th meeting. I'll see that it's the 10th meeting of C-Level Advanced Toastmasters Club. Before I take over, before I take over the show, I would like to call upon the president, Queen Anne, to give her opening remarks.
All right. Thank you so much, David. And hello, warm welcome to everyone, wherever you are, because we have many time zones here. Okay, first of all, can you please raise your hand? Just like, raise your hand like this if you have seen the movie Toy Story, all four seasons. So there are four seasons. If you have watched four, then you raise the four fingers. If not, then anyone have watched all four? Wow. So me and Antonio and David three, Panda three, Ming one, and others none. My gosh. Okay. So maybe I can ask Antonio to just like briefly share about what Toy Story is about, only in 30 seconds.
Well, I don't know what it's about. Until now, I still don't get the whole point of the movie. But it's kind of like every time I watch it, it just bring me to my childhood of how kids can imagine, all the liveliness that happens inside their rooms. Because I do have a lot of toys as I was a little kid.
Yeah, that's right. It's a story full of imagination. And what I really like about Toy Story is that there are many different characters, and each character have their own story. So that is why today's theme is C Story. Because out of 10 people we are currently having in this meeting, all of you have a very unique story of your own. And life is all about going through different challenge, right? And changes. And through that, we learn about ourselves and we have many memorable life living experience. And the whole point of the Toastmaster community is the platform where you can share all those unique experience in a very effective way. Because here we share story, but in a competent communicator style. So for all of those who are new to our club, especially Nhật Minh and maybe some guests that we have in here today, C-Level is an advanced club and it's like the first advanced club in Vietnam. Why? Because first is the quality of the members. Everyone here is very fluent in English and very dynamic and willing to share the story. And the second is the format of meeting that we have. So we won't just have normal format of meetings. We will always put in something more exciting, more challenging, and unexpected so that you will feel like each meeting is like a whole new journey and you cannot miss it. And that is why you cannot see C-Level in anywhere other Toastmaster. And that's why we are very proud of our small community, but it's growing. Yeah, where if you decide to be a part of our club. So today the theme is all about C story, and I won't reveal too much because that will be revealed through the amazing part of David. But I want to us to have a commitment that during the 1 hour and 30 minutes that we will have today, we will put all in, which means that we will share all the stories and not feel shy and just pour out all the experience that we have. You agree? If you agree, give me a thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Yes, that is the spirit of C-Level. C-Level. Okay, and so let's have our meeting start. David, back to you.
Thank you very much, Madam President, for the opening remarks. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I am David Tan, the Toastmaster of the day, and also the table topic master for tonight. Before I continue with my session, I would like to call upon the role players. The most important person tonight is none other than our general evaluator, Toastmaster Panda.
All right, fellow Toastmaster and guests, my name is Toastmaster Panda. Today I have the honor of being the general evaluators. And for our guests today who don't know, the general evaluator will be evaluating everything that hasn't been evaluated. So every key role holders today, every performance today, except for the evaluators. Otherwise, that is exactly what I do. I'll be at the end of the meeting session. That's where I'll be reporting my evaluation and my findings. Otherwise, have a great meeting, enjoy, and assuming that I'm not here.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Panda, for explaining your role as the general evaluator. Next, I would like to call upon the role where it was combined to with two role players. This is the R timer, the combined role for R counter and timer. I'd like to call upon Toastmaster Antonio to explain your role as the R timer.
Okay, today my role is an art timer, and I would like you guys to imagine a very how should I say, vivid picture. Imagine you are driving on the street of Hanoi, and suddenly there's a green light pop up in front of you. Now, what do? Da, 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 da. Of course, you go ahead. During your speech, whenever you see a green line, making sure you are keep going because you do have a lot of time ahead of you. But when you are seeing the yellow light on the street, also keep going, okay? Do not stop, making sure you are only halfway through your speech. And of course, in Hanoi, red light sometimes doesn't mean stop as well. You still have 30 seconds to finish your speech. So making sure that you use that time correctly. And my job today as a timekeeper is to always keep track of your speech, especially during the table topic sessions and the evaluation sessions. So making sure you pay attention to me when I'm showing the time. Another job of mine is to be the eye counter. And the eye counter is there not to pointing out the mistake that you make, but to simply giving you the observations that I have seen. There will be a lot of filler words within your speech that can stagnate your fluency and also your eloquency. So my job is to help you realize how many did you make, and maybe potentially in the next meeting, you can reduce that. So that is everything that I need to do as an R timer, a combined role between our R counter and the timekeeper. Okay, I will give my report at the end of each session. So back to you, our TOD.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Antonio, for your role as R timer. Next, I'd like to call upon the listener Toastmaster Tuan Pham to explain your role as the listener.
Any one of you experience IELTS or ever heard IELTS in your life one time? Okay, I am haunted by IELTS lately. And you may know there are 4 skills of IELTS, and surprisingly, listening is the skills that I got the lowest score so far. So that's the reason why my brother, my IELTS teacher, appointed me to the role listener today. So my job is to listen to what you said and remember or take notes the stories or the lessons or the message that I find interesting or not interesting, but that is my job. So I would share with you at the end of the not at the end of the meeting, in the meeting report, so that my listening skills hopefully can be improved a little bit, and can so that everyone can have a second chance, another chance to go through or to walk through the sharings from the speakers in the table topic section. So thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day, David.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Tuan Pham, for your explaining the role as the listener. Yes, she is a good listener, by the way, as she handles the role well. So let us help her to listen well by speaking well. Next, I'd like to call upon the word master. The word master, Toastmaster, none other than our Madam President, Toastmaster Queen Anne, to explain her role as the word master.
Yes, thank you, David. So happy to welcome back me on the stage. Yeah, so as the word master, my role here is to report on the beautiful wordplay that you have during the meeting, because we are going to have many questions, and during your answer, you will share with us also beautiful words that maybe we can pick up for the next time we make a speech. And also, as the word master, I would like to also recommend a word that you can use during the speech today. And with that, I would like to share my screen a bit. Yeah, do you know this character? This is a trend that is actually like popping up all this day. And this man is called the chill guy. Yes. But it's actually a really great character, you know, because life, there are many challenges, many obstacles, but the only thing that keep us stay alive is to chill. Right. So during our meetings today, there will be questions that tackle on the challenges that you have, but I hope that you will incorporate in it the word chill and you will be chill. But other than that, you can use all of the beautiful words that you have in your mind. Chill. And with that, back to you, David.
Thank you very much, word master for tonight. So we have to chill. Let's chill out for tonight. And finally, I would like to call upon the final role, the most important. These role players are the ones that will evaluate me, the table topic master, and I would like to call upon one of them. Tonight's table topic evaluators, we have two table topic evaluators. They are Toastmaster Huang Li and Toastmaster Bill Chen. To make time easier, to like to call upon Toastmaster Bill Chen to explain his role as the table topic evaluator.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster David. And again, what an honor it is for me to be evaluating all of you who will be speaking tonight. Again, I am not the type of person who evaluates you on the content of your speech, but I will rather judge you or evaluate you on how you say it. So I am all about style over substance. I will also be looking for things such as your use of grammar, how you structure your speech, and how you deliver that speech, your tonal variation, how you, and if you're chilled during the whole speech. So I'm looking for chill words and a chill delivery. So thank you very much. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Bill, for explaining your role as the table topic evaluator. I would like to inform that there will tonight, the odd number will be evaluated by Toastmaster Bill, whereas the even number speakers, that means 2, 4, 6, 8, the 8 speakers will be evaluated by Toastmaster Huang Li. So is that clear, table topic evaluators? Okay, thank you very much. After all the role players has explained their roles, there was a special session that will be conducted by Toastmaster Panda of Hot Cool Milk Toastmasters Club. I would like to hand over the control to Toastmaster Panda to conduct this training reflection. Over to you, Toastmaster Panda.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. And I am here to give everybody a refresher on what we have shared. And let's see if I can get the share screen to work from here. Pray for me. I would like to ask everybody before we start that what do you remember about our training session? Aside from Ouroboros, for that, so Mr. Anthony, what does Ouroboros mean?
It's mean you're looping the ending with the beginning. That's how I remember. It's with the icon of the snake eating itself, right?
Yes. This work. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Oh. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So just a quick refresher on that is that we are talking about first off is how do we prepare, right? Table topic, we have 3 ways to answer it: personal experience, other experience, or quotes or personal anecdotes that you find. Most of the part is always basically whatever you observe, whatever you see, whatever you learn, all of that has the potential to become an answer for table topics. So the best way to be able to learn that, to remember that, is to write down stories and to be able to every day having some significant thing in your day to write down. So the more you write down, the more stories you have, the more example you can pull it out of your memory, because writing it down helps you remember your story better. So if you do this a lot, and you yourself have a lot of stories to prepare. Next thing that we learn is about pausing. The importance of pausing in a table topic answer is to create suspense, creates curiosity, and finally we have to ask a question, we pause, and then we provide the answer through the 3-act structure that we provided, starting with a problem, carry on with the struggle, finding help, pause with the question, provide the message and solution, show how we apply the solution, and finally giving us the final result, a call to action, something to tie everything up. And finally, to have extra thing we can have a creative hooks. We can use props. Even though we're online, we can still use many ways to be innovative with our script. And yes, just like we said at the beginning, Ouroboros, which is start and how we start, because that will ties everything together. And overall, that is basically the speed run version of the workshop, boiled down to however much time that I've said. So does everybody get a memorization of what we talk about today? Does it help? Yep. So that is all for my recap for the training. Thank you, everybody. Also, shout out to Daniel for this advice again. And I will hand it back to the topic master of the day. I hope you guys get a good refresher of today's courses and be able to apply them into your table topics. And final tip for every table topic answer is that give yourself time to think, which is when you hear the question, don't jump into answering the question immediately. Give some time to think, formulate your answer about 30 seconds, and then start answering, because then you can have already formulate and prepare, and then have yourself something concrete enough so that when you start talking, you have everything in your arsenal. So with that said, that is all for my session. Thank you, everybody, and I will hand it back to the topic master of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Panda, for the reflection. So I believe everyone let's apply what Toastmaster Panda have gave us tonight in our table
I see that.
topics. So
Sorry, Toastmaster Kim has a question, so maybe we can help to answer that, because Panda has 15 minutes to reflect our
yes.
knowledge, right? Yes,
Can.
please,
Right.
Toastmaster Kim.
Back to you.
I heard Panda say that you have 30 seconds. You know how long is 30 seconds? People
lot of
will
time.
get frustrated because you're not saying anything. The technique of table topic answering is listen to the questions between 5 to 10 seconds. Prepare your answer. And they allow you to ask questions again. Only say, can you repeat the questions, please? That's the rule. You allow to be, you can ask one more time. Because sometimes people don't understand the whole story. You pretend not to understand the questions. You ask questions again. Then you gain another 10 seconds. That's how you make 30 seconds. Don't stay silent for 30 seconds. That's the technique of table topics answering. Ask questions. Can you say it again? Can you repeat your questions, please? Then you have another. You're right about do not answer the questions right away. Formulate the answer and ask again. Then you gain another 10 seconds. Don't stay silent for 30 seconds. That's long. Back to the Toastmaster of the day, David Tang.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Kim, for the additional thoughts for the table topics. So I believe let's straight away move to the table topic session. Wow, I believe everyone is ready for tonight's table topic session. I believe the questions that I prepared will make you all excited. So it's about the theme tonight. So it's tea story. So everyone has a related story to tell tonight. Let me share my screen. So everyone can see my screen.
As we see.
Yes. Thank you very much.
No.
Tonight, so let's begin the session to table topic session tonight, especially for tonight's C story, Toy Story. So the table topics first. So I believe before the meeting tonight, there were a few speakers who were interested in who already booked their how to say, they want to be the first to speak tonight. So I believe it was Toastmaster, our listener, I believe, Toastmaster Tuan Pham. Are you
That's
ready?
nice.
I'm always ready.
Yeah,
Like that
ready.
spirit.
Yes, she's always ready. So let us begin the first table topic for tonight. Have you ever lost something important and then found it again? Have you ever lost something important and then found it again? Toastmaster Tuan Pham, floor is yours.
Just last year, I moved from Hoi An to Ho Chi Minh City. So do you guess where I was born? Hoi An or Ho Chi Minh?
Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh? Okay. Actually, I was born in Mekong Delta, but I had 16 years living in Saigon. And I moved from Saigon to Hoi An and stayed in Hoi An for a few years. But last year, I moved back to Saigon for family, to support my family. And you may guess how I felt at that time. I got angry with everyone, even my family member. So even when they asked me, how is everything? And my friend, I thought that at that time, when I was closer to my relative, my friends, I would be like happier. Yeah. But actually, I was not. I got frustrated easily. When everyone talked to me and invited me out, I said, no, I'm not interested. And there was some kind of feeling, the feeling of losing something in me. And after that, after a serious talk to my mom, I make an insane decision, move back to Hoi An. So I completely changed my mood. So probably it's not some property, something that you can hold in your hand, something that you can buy, but the feeling where you find where you belong. And Hoi An is mine now. The feeling that I found my kingdom, the way, the area, my territory, yeah, is Hoi An. So that is the feeling, lost and found, not a property, an object, but a place. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Tuan Pham. Yes. So how do I know Toastmaster Tuan Pham is none other than Hoi An? Well, Hoi An is already part of the place that I look to visit this year. So, next, I would like to, I would like to move on to the second topic. So, may I call upon any volunteers? So, I'd like to give anyone? Okay, I would like to give this chance to Madam President. Wow. Yeah, Madam
Well,
President, Toastmaster Queen Anne.
well, I was about to raise my hand too. So, but yeah, okay.
All right, Toastmaster Lin. I see the guest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she can
you
have the
next.
third question.
Third question, right? Toastmaster Queen Anne, this is your topic. Describe a surprising gift you have received. Describe a surprising gift you have received. Toastmaster Queen Anne, floor is yours.
One week ago, it was my birthday. Anyone here who hasn't congrat me on my birthday? You call yourself out? Yeah, I know, Nhật Minh, we haven't known at that time. But it was a really amazing birthday because it was my 24th birthday. It's like a milestone where I grow from a little girl to a bit bigger girl. And I was surrounded by a lot of love, really, and a lot of surprising gifts and also wishes by people. But if I have to recall a present that I feel the most special, and I also have a lot of appreciation, it was, let me see if I still have it here. Somewhere in my pocket. What, it's not? No, but it was a small SIM card. It was a really small SIM card. Do you know why it's special? Because my phone, I have been using it for like 4 years, and with all the beautiful memories and pictures that I've taken, the storage is like always almost ran out. And I was like complaining with my friend, oh, I have to erase my picture. No, but I don't know how to erase. It's so precious memories. And then there is this one special friend who came with a small SIM card that is like 4 times much more than the gigabyte that I usually have. And so I can still store the memories that I have and create many, many more. Wow. And that is amazing because it's just a small gesture, but that small gift is something that I really need at that time, something that's special to me because I want to cherish the moment I have and I want to create more. I don't want to erase anything. So my friends, if you ever have to give to your friend a gift, think of what would be really crucial for them at that time. It may be just a small SIM card, a nice birthday wish, but it would mean the world for them because you know what they need. And back to you, Toastmaster David.
Thank you very much, our Madam President, Toastmaster Queen Anne. Yeah, she just celebrated her 24th birthday, which I couldn't believe that is her age. Wow, you're all very matured very fast. Yeah, age is a number, right? Next, I would like to call upon our Lynn. Is Lynn there?
Yes,
Hello,
I'm
Lynn.
here.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello,
Hi,
Lynn.
Jose.
Yes. Awesome
Toastmaster.
hair.
Yeah, I got
Is
it
Lynn a
right. Yes.
Is Lynn a Toastmaster? Yes. I
Yes.
guess. Okay, Lynn is our Toastmaster. So Toastmaster Lynn, I would like to
Ah,
give you this topic. Yeah, the third person. Toastmaster Lynn. Share a memory of a favorite toy from your childhood. Share a memory of a favorite toy from your childhood. Toastmaster Lynn.
may I say something? Beforehand, like today I invite a Toastmaster from Japan, from Okinawa Prefecture, to join us, and I would like to
Oh,
give this chance for her to kind of, get to know her and everyone here. So her name is Kumiko. So,
yes.
so I actually would like to, give the chance for Kumiko to join us. Kumiko, are you
Ah,
there? Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
So,
hello.
this is the
Hello.
Vietnamese Advanced Club, Toastmaster Club,
Yes.
and Kumiko
Mm,
from Japan. Today she would like to
Wow.
join us,
mhm.
and
Mm.
for this question, I would like to give this chance for her. So, don't be shy to answer. Okay, thank you very much.
No, Lynn, we have many more. We have many more to answer
can
this.
answer
And the next
later.
one is, yes, you cannot. No. Take this question. And the next one will be Kumiko for sure. It's yours. Now it's yours.
Okay, so the next question could be Kumiko. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
I repeat the question. Repeat the question. The paper topic. Share a memory of a favorite toy from your childhood. Share a memory of a favorite toy from your childhood. Toastmaster Lin, floor is yours.
Thank you very much for the question. So actually, when I was young, as a little girl, I enjoy playing like baby dolls, just like other baby girls, you know. And I remember that time my parents brought me to a shop, and I really like that toy, the baby doll, at the shop, and then I try to convince them to, you know, at at many way as possible. I try to cry, try to say to them, I want this, could you please buy it for me? And then I try all of the things. I try to you know, until I got that toy, that baby doll. And you know, until I got it, because my parents was like, oh this girl is so crazy, we need to get it for her. So I got the toy with the, you know, like extremely happy, and you know, like excited, all of the thing like feeling in the world, because you know, like after you use a lot of tricks to your parents, and finally you get what you want. And yeah, that's one of the really great moments that I get the baby dolls by using tricks. Even though I was really little, but yeah, I think like in the future, if anyone here have kids, so when they act like me, so be careful, consider to decide what you buy to them, because sometimes it can repeat, you know, not only one, but not only twice, but can be more and more, and can spoil your kids a lot. And this is sometimes can have a bad effect for you know, his character, his or her character in the future. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Lin, for your sharing. So I believe she loves as our little girls love that is dolls. Next, Toastmaster Lin already recommended our Toastmaster member from Japan, Kumiko. So Toastmaster Kumiko, I'd like to give you this table topic.
Yes.
I'd like to share. Okay. Toastmaster Kumiko, share a time when you found yourself in an unexpected adventure. Share a time when you found yourself in an unexpected adventure. Toastmaster Kumiko.
Yes. Unexpected adventure. So, thank you for the nice topics. Unexpected adventure. I think it is very difficult, but when I was young, so I'm very I'm very stoic person. So I'm every time pray the I'm a yeah yes. So I like climb a tree and boat, and I was born Okinawa, so every time I had enjoyed the marine sports. So many marine sports. I'm a diver. I'm a scuba diver and windsurfing and many adventure I tried. So now I really enjoy continue to enjoy the adventure too. But it is my is uh young when I was young, very good to I live in Okinawa, but now I live in Yamaguchi Prefecture. So different to the ocean. Okinawa is very beautiful ocean, and every time um, hot, hot weather. The Yamaguchi Prefecture is to now like autumn leaves. So I'm very cold. So but it is very enjoyed at my in this time as adventure is climb the mountain. So it red card. So I saw the red card. So sorry. So I'm please come to visit Japan. Please enjoy the color reef and so Japanese adventure. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Kumiko. Yes, our friend from Japan is telling us that she's shared a story about welcoming us to Japan. So hopefully, there's a chance we'll visit Japan, especially Okinawa. I see that Toastmaster Antonio loves the story loves listening to the stories that he forgotten to show the traffic lights. So I like to call Toastmaster Antonio. Toastmaster Antonio, yeah. Time for you to speak.
And you tell yourself.
Do I tell myself? Let me tell myself.
Okay, don't cheat.
Yeah,
Okay?
don't forget to
Okay, I
don't forget
cheat.
to
Be
time
honest.
yourself. Oops, where is my mouse? Toastmaster Antonio. Also, sharing starts with the word share. Share a time when you had to face a fear and how you overcame it. Share a time when you had to face a fear and how you overcame it. Toastmaster Antonio.
Fear, phobia, scary thing. Everybody have that. Me personally, I afraid of snakes. How many people in this room afraid of snakes? Raise your hand. Snakes. Big snakes, small snakes. For me, it doesn't matter. The moment, sometime when I see the wood snakes, I got afraid. I just run away when I see the wood snake somewhere. Okay? I am terrified of snake. And there was one time that I have to be honest with you. I was walking in the forest. Me and my friend, we would travel. And then, as a traveler, I love going camping. So we decided to take a deep trekking inside the forest, and there was a place with a very tall grass. You see, tall grass. But then, my friend, he said to me, dude, I need to take a leak. I mean, what did you need to take a leak? I need to go toilet, man. Okay, go into the bush. It's right there. So he decided to walk me with him, go inside the bush because he doesn't dare to go alone. Tall grass, bushes, I see the sign of snake. And I swear to you, I can hear the sounds of the thing. I don't know if it's in my head, but I could hear the sounds of the snake hissing somewhere in that tall grass. And all of a sudden, there was a tail wiggling, 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 wiggling. inside the tall grass. Oh my God, I got freaked out. I run so fast. I run so fast that when I turn back, I realized that my friend is still there. So I have to come back and I said, dude, get out of there. Get out of there. And all of a sudden, I heard something fall on my shoulder. I'm not lying to you. It fall on my shoulder. And do you know what I do? I woke up. It was a dream. It was a fearful dream that I've ever had. And that is how I know that snake is my arch enemy and I would never want to get close to it.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Antonio, for sharing your fears. And by the way, next year's TED is the year of the snake. So it'll be the whole
Not a
year
year
of
for
the snake.
Antonio.
And
I'm not lying, yeah. I'm not lying, yeah. My time is 2 minutes and 30 seconds, okay? Okay. I'm not lying, yeah.
well done, Toastmaster, for Antonio, for timing yourself. And I'd like to call upon our guest. Don't forget our guest. Our guest Nyat Min. Nyat Min, are you there?
Yes.
Let, I like to. There's a new topic. There's a topic for you to.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So I like to. Can you see the topic in front of you? Next.
Okay, you can see it.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, it's the
Okay.
same thing. What was a fear you had as a child? Now this time as a
Okay.
child. What was a fear you had as a child? Yeah, the
Okay.
floor is yours.
First, I believe that everyone, the same like me, will have a fear when you were a child and you in the room, there's no light. What you imagine in your brain? It's a ghost. Oh my God! I'm very afraid and fear and scared about ghosts. So when I saw something like horror film with a ghost, like dark and very dangerous, I'm trying to not see it. I'm trying to not get it in my head, because when I saw something that dangerous like a ghost, I can't imagine it very clear in my mind. I don't know. It's a superpower of myself. I don't know. And the ghost image is very clear in my head. So I feel very fear. I feel very afraid. I feel very scared. And I cannot sleep in the whole week. And yeah, it's very dangerous for me. I don't know if you have some like a trick or advice for someone like me, very scared about ghosts, but I'm just like, I'm very scared about ghosts when I was a child. And for now, when I was like a teenager, no, I'm 24, I'm not, I'll be an adult. I'm still scared about ghosts. And my action is that I still run away when I see something on Facebook, Instagram, social media about ghosts. I will run away and hide all of those tabs. Okay, and that's all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Nyap, for your sharing on your fear of ghosts. So I see that when I see him smiling, so I believe that he has overcome his fear of ghosts.
Actually,
Next,
not. I just run away.
not yet. Yeah. Next, I'd like to call upon he's a friend from the United States, and he's like an uncle to me. So I'd like to call upon Toastmaster Ken Pham. Toastmaster Ken Pham, are you there?
Ready. Always ready.
Okay, Toastmaster Ken Pham. If you could have one wish, what would it be? If you could have one wish, what would it be? Toastmaster Ken Pham, floor is yours.
What is the cherished persons in your life that you want to be forever? Forever. That is my mother. My mother devotes her life for all of her children, 8 of us, 4 boys and 4 girls. I just went down to see my mother during we call it Thanksgiving Day. 8 of us from around the country come to see her in Sacramento, California. That is about 1,200 miles or 800 miles from where I live. My brother from Boston, Florida, Houston. We all came down to see her. She's 95. How long people will live? What is your lifespan? Let's cherish the moments you have with each other and tell them that you love them. They are not replaceable. My father passed away. And do you see anyone that you love around forever? Let's cherish those moments. The toys are just a thing that you can use to play for a moment. But the one you live will leave impressions in your life so deeply that they form you. They are the example for you to follow. Remember the time you go out when you went out, when you were a little small, you hug around her legs, you hug around her arm and ask her to hold you. This memory will live with you forever. And now you're adult and you go out to work and you don't realize that they are the one who create you. Let's make those memories become forever for you. Let's take that memory that you can carry and tell your children that you are here today because of your parents. Your parents are so great. I know that's one time we were poor, but they are make us today. They are make us today. Table topic master.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ken Pham. A very interesting and meaningful story sharing from him. The toys that we have will come and go, but cherish our loved ones when they're still alive. And finally, we have the last topic for tonight. I see there's one person, Louis Petit. Are you there? Louis Petit.
I
Louis
am here.
Vuitton.
Hello, Louis Petit.
Hello,
Are you there? Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, I would like to, I have a last final table topic for you. Are you available to attempt this table topic?
Yes, I can. I'm
Yes, you
available
can.
now.
All right, Louis Petit. Final question, final table topic. Tell us about a time you helped someone in need. Tell us about a time you helped someone in need. Louis Petit, the floor is yours.
I don't understand this term, someone in need. Can you please explain this to me?
Okay. Uh, do you help someone that need your help? Someone that means that you tell us you help someone? When was the time you help someone that needs your help? Do you understand what I said?
Yes, but I have no idea now. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's okay. So do you like to try? So just so it's
Let me
just
think about it.
okay. Yeah, I repeat the question. Tell us about a time. So means you tell us someone that you help. Someone that you help. Did you help someone before in your life? Tell us about more. Tell us about the person.
2 years ago, I have an old woman passing through the streets, and she was very old. She needs her walking cane. She had a big plastic bag. She was holding I don't remember exactly what she was holding, but like something kind of fruits or vegetables. But I was helping her. That's all. That's it. I have no idea now.
All right, thank you very much, Luis, for attempting this table topic. A good try. No worries. At least you tried your best to share about what the person that you helped before. So I
My
believe
pleasure.
you're welcome. Therefore, that's all for tonight's table topic session. So I believe everyone shared their story. And for those who just came in, sorry, because of time constraints, I couldn't provide any more table topics. So therefore, I would like to thank you everyone for tonight's table topic session. I would like to call upon the timer, Toastmaster Antonio, to give this report on the timer's report, and also the voting session.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster David. It was a brilliant table topic sessions with very interesting questions. Now, as a timekeeper, I would like to report on the time. Congratulations to all of the speakers today, except the last case of Louis Petit, because you are speaking a little bit under time, which is about 58 seconds. However, for the rest of the speaker, all of you are reaching above 2 minutes, and there's a special case of Toastmaster Khiêm Phạm and also me with 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Okay, very close to the ending. Other than that, all of you guys are well under time. Perfect timing, everyone. Now, let's come to the R-Counter reports. Okay, so for all the speakers today, there are some highlight. Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh, Toastmaster Tuyên, Toastmaster Khiêm Phạm, all of you made 0 filler words. So perfect speech on all of you with great fluency and eloquency. I love that. Okay, there's a few cases of Toastmaster Kumiko because she still struggle a little bit with English. So you do use some and also have some hesitation in your speech. I hope that with more preparations, I think you can perform a lot better. Also, Toastmaster Nhật Minh, you often use the word also the word you know. You use the word you know 4 times within your speech. I don't know if it's intentional or unintentional, but I would love if you can pay more attention to that. Also, Toastmaster Lin, you have a certain phrase that being used 7 times, and it's because you know, because you know, because you know, because you know, because you know. Okay, so I hope that you can pay more attention to that so that you can read that the next time. Other than that, once again, congratulations everyone for completing with perfect timing and very little filler words. Back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Antonio, for your timers and timer report and also the R counters report. Next, I'd like to call on the first table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Bilgen, to evaluate the odd number speakers. That means it's 1, 3, 5, and 7. Speakers 1, 3, 5, and 7. The floor is yours, Toastmaster Bill.
Thank you very much, David, and thank you for allowing me to evaluate the odd and prime numbers as well. And what an honor it is. And also, I'd also like to point out is just the amazing quality of questions. It's really hard to be the person trying to come up with these questions because you're always trying to balance something that is quite challenging, but it's also entertaining. And that's quite a challenging task because I've been the table topic master and I've been accused of asking questions that were too hard, which I thought were easy, but it's a challenge. So well done on that really having that balance of something that's fun, but challenging. First of all, I'd like to move to my first speaker, Twin, which was the question of, have you ever lost something and found it again? Straight away, fantastic. Twin engaged us with a question, straight away, pulling the audience in. She had great pauses and a great interaction with the audience, continuously interacting with the audience, and that was fantastic. Twin also gave a really good description of the place, Hoi An, of Saigon, a great speech about her family, really structuring that speech really well of going to the past, present, and the future. I would challenge Toastmaster Twin, though, to look at the flow of her speech. Quite often, the speech went in quite of a staccato kind of way. So stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, instead of a nice, smooth flow. You can improve that by giving yourself a 3-second pause. A 3-second pause just gives you the time to gather your thoughts and then being able to speak without going through that staccato stage. I'd also challenge Toastmaster Twin to improve the tonal variance. So the tone was quite even, it was calm, it was really good, but just try to vary it so that you can engage that audience more. But otherwise, during this speech, Twin showed us how strong she was as an experienced Toastmaster. Excellent speech, excellent engagement, extremely clear, ended with a strong conclusion. So fantastic, well done. Then my third speaker was Lynn. Straight away, the takeaway I could take from Lynn is that she was smiling, she was very friendly. She just engaged the audience straight away with just how friendly she was and just how pleasant and just her wonderful demeanor. She painted a really clear picture from her memory. Her speech was very clear, and she used a lot of that speech to draw a lesson for all of us. But I would challenge Lynn to work on your filler words. So quite a lot of filler words, as Antonio was mentioning, because you know. Again, the way to overcome this is just use the 3-second pause. Really powerful tool. Use that pause for 3 seconds, then gather your thoughts. It gives you all the time in the world to be able to know what you want to say and then say it, but it's imperceptible to the audience. So well done, great speech. Just work on the filler words. Speaker number 5, Antonio. Share a time when you had to face a fear and overcome it. Again, Antonio engaged us straight away. Loud, clear, fast, rapid. It was great. He really made a fantastic description of his fear of snakes. Just really engaged all of us. Telling that story, continuously engaging the audience. But again, it was loud the whole time. So I would challenge Antonio to do tonal variation. So opposed to being quiet the whole time, you're loud the whole time. So I would challenge Antonio to vary your tone. otherwise, the take home was it was incredibly entertaining, well told, and it was really engaging. So well done on Tanya. My final speaker, Kim, was what you could have wished for. Well, what would it be? It was an incredibly touching speech. I was incredibly affected straight away. Again, just like every other speaker, it was a really engaging audience. Immediate engagement of who do you treasure the most? The whole speech was spoken in a very gentle, kind manner. It was calling us to treasure those who we love the most and painting that really wonderful picture of the relationship between a child and a mother. Kim's tone was incredibly gentle. It was touching. It was thoughtful. And if I may break from my usual thing about not critiquing the subject matter, it was a very, very well and very timely speech. Again, I would challenge Kim to do your tonal variation. Just work on that tonal variation. It was quite even though it was appropriate, but just try to use tonal variation to emphasize certain points about the relationship between a child and a mother, or treasuring those you love the most. And I would also challenge you to have a look at the way you conclude. So make sure when you do your conclusion, you type all the main points that you spoke about, because you spoke some really great points and you could have really, really gave that extra punch just by concluding all your main points. But otherwise, fantastic, touching speech. Well done, Kim. And thank you very much, Toastmaster. That is my assignment.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Wilchen, for evaluating the spot number speakers 1357. There's a very interesting and interesting evaluation that everyone can learn from tonight. The next, I would like to call upon the table topic evaluator number 2, Toastmaster Hong Li, to evaluate speakers 2, 4, 6, and 8. Toastmaster Hong Li, the floor is yours.
Well, today I think that I am on a roller coaster of emotions. Beautiful story, beautiful energy from different speaker, and maybe from different place, not in Vietnam, but in other country. So first of all, we have the question from Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh with the question, describe a surprising gift you have received. The thing I love the most, I impressed the most about Quỳnh Anh all the time, that is the incredible energy she brought to the stage. It's like she taking us on an accelerating climb up on the mountain, very high, very unstoppable. And the energy make the speech truly unforgettable. Secondly, the variation in her voice was really remarkable. Sometimes it's very intense, sometimes it's calm, sometimes it's soft, sometimes it's relaxed, especially towards the end. It feels like, as I said, on a roller coaster of emotions. Another highlight, another thing she did really well, that is she created a very strong connection with the audience by the questions, by the call to actions, by the story, and especially by a real tangible object. It's like a small SIM card, right? She instantly sparked the curiosity from the people just by a real small object. It makes the message feel more authentic and more appealing. And last but not least, I love the way she wrapped everything back to her final message. It was brilliant. Like it was not just about a SIM card, but it was about the deeper meaning of how we remember by others. That's very insightful and thought-provoking. So one suggestion for her maybe is incorporate more pauses throughout the speech. While the energy was fantastic, maybe some pauses maybe could allow the audience to absorb the key point, especially on the way she tell the story. Sometimes it's a little bit too fast, and maybe people need some time to reflect a little bit. But in general, that is brilliant answer. Next one is Tonico with the question, share a time when you found yourself in an unexpected adventure. First of all, Tonico, you did a fantastic job engaging the audience with your interesting story from Japan, right? Sharing an experience from different countries always brings a fresh perspective, and everyone loves learning something new and different and unique. So I believe that your ability to maybe transport Earth to a new place was your restaurant. So I noticed that you seem a little bit nervous at the start. So I just would love you understand that it's completely normal to feel nervous, to feel that way. But a great tip I also take to myself is just take a deep breath. And we can focus on the key point of the question. Maybe here is unexpected thing. And maybe think of the first things that come to your mind. And once you have that in focus, just start talking. You can stop until you're ready. It can calm you a little bit and maybe keep your speed fluently. So that is my sharing. So in general, my advice is take a deep breath, maybe relax and enjoy the questions. Focus on the keyword. The more you enjoy the journey, the more the audience will enjoy it with you. So next is Nhật Minh with the question, what was a fear you had as a child? Wow, Nhật Minh, you did a fantastic job. Also, when you're using your hand gesture, I see you use your hand. Do this. Maybe some visual to bring your story to life. It make your speech a little bit dynamics and engaging. And I also like the way you express the emotion. It allows audience to connect with you on a deeper level. So as I said to everyone, sharing a personal story is great touch. It's making our speech authentic. And of course, people love hearing the real life experience. And that means it's really strengthened your message just by your own story. And to make your message even more powerful, let's consider linking your fears or maybe your challenge, maybe to something you have overcome already in your life. For example, how did you confront or how did you defeat the fear? Did you face it or did you run away or did you ignore it? Something like that. So type your emotion to the specific experience could make your speech more impactful. Another thing is I still looking forward to the final message or the final takeaway. So what do you want the audience to remember? So make sure the audience live with a clear takeaway, something they can reflect on after your answer. For example, like faced with the fear, something like that. The last but not least is Lewis with the question, tell us about a time you have someone in need. Well, we can see that Lewis, you start the answer, you start the question, you start your performance by a personal story, which immediately maybe spark my curiosity and give me want to hear more. Like actually, it's always great to see a speaker open with something authentic and real. It draws the audience attention right away and makes them eager to listen, to continue to listen. And honestly, I still curious to hear more. So I believe you probably have many people already in your whole life. And I encourage you to take a moment, to take a deep breath and think back on your experience. Then share with us even more and more own experience. I sure the audience also looking forward to hear more from you. Okay. So in general, I see that all of the speaker today applies their own experience in the answer. That is really impressive. And I love the ways of the speaker use the energy, use the emotion so clearly, and almost of us shows the authenticity. That is a amazing thing. So maybe if I have some suggestion in general for improvement, that is just keep calm and just focus on the keywords a little bit, and sometimes some pauses is maybe work. And last but not least, clarify the final message, because it's the most valuable things the audience can take away at home. So that is on some of my sharing. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Hong Li, for your evaluation for tonight for the speakers 2, 4, 6, 8. Next, all our evaluators have done their evaluation. Table topic evaluators have done their evaluations, and let's move on to the next row. That is the report, the meeting reports from the listener, Toastmaster Tuan Pham. The floor is yours to share your report.
Okay. I listened a lot of interesting story, and among them, I found 4 is the most attractive, appealing to me, and there's something that I can generalize into the message for you. I hope that they can be considered as a takeaway for you. Okay, 4. So let's play a simple game. So whenever you look at me and you see me in the report, there's always game. Okay. The games are actually the quiz. I am going to send the quiz with 4 possible answers in the chat box, and I look forward to receive your answer for the appropriate word that you choose. Okay. The first quiz is about our Madam President, my favorite person in the club. She talked about her gift, her birthday gift. And this is the quiz. Pay attention to the chat box, everyone. The chat box. All right. Okay, don't worry about the bolded text. Okay, for the birthday gift, she recommends us to think of what are blah 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 for them at that time. So choose A, B, C, or D. What did she say? Thoughtful. David said that it's thoughtful, meaningful. Bill, meaningful. But actually, what did you say, Madam President?
Yeah, I did say that it's crucial.
Crucial.
She did reveal that.
The USB, right? Yeah, it was the crucial things for her. I'm not sure if it's thoughtful or meaningful, but crucial. Okay, you cannot survive without just the USB. So let's move on to the next question from Lynn's story. The dolls she tried so hard to get from her parents when she was a child. She didn't say that phrase exactly, but let's choose. What did Lynn do to get the doll that she wanted when she was a child? Make a scene, make a joke, made a request, or made an effort. So which one do you choose? A, B, C, or D? A, C, D. Lynn, you choose D. I can feel related why you choose D. A lot of effort, you cry, you do whatever, but actually the action that you did is make a sense. Yeah, the baby, the little kid make a sense or make a fuss. You cry, I want that. Okay, làm loạn ha. So A is the answer for this question. Antonio, I found that this word is so much attractive to me because this was new to me. What did Antonio talk about snakes? A, B, C, or D? It's long, so I don't want to read the whole text for you. Just choose. D, It's his biggest fear. Yes, it was. It is his fear, but he didn't say biggest. The word that he say, it is his arch enemy. Is my pronunciation correct, Bill? This is the new word to me. Kẻ thù không đội trời chung. I have just learned on the spot. Okay. Bill didn't dare to answer my question. Maybe something wrong with that. I don't know. Arch enemy. That is the spelling of the text. A is the correct answer. Kẻ thù không đội trời chung in Vietnamese. And the last one. To Kim, maybe I didn't catch every single word that you say in this sentence, but forgive me if I didn't. However, this is the that's still in my head after I listened to a series of profound words that you share in your talk, to be precise. So make those memories last forever, a lifetime, long, or endlessly for you. So what word sounds the most meaningful for you in this case? Okay, B. I would say that Wanan was the best person with quiz. She's always right. Forever. Yeah, make some memories about our family members, stays and last forever with us. Okay, so thank you so much. That's all for my report as a listener.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ben Pham, for her listener's report. I would say this report is a special way that it comes out with a listening test question. So I believe if you didn't pay attention properly, you get miss most of the mistakes tonight. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ben Pham, for her creative and interesting way of reporting her listener's report. Next, I'd like to call upon the word master, Toastmaster Queen Anne, to share her report. Toastmaster Queen Anne, word master.
Yes, I'm here. Okay. So for the Toastmaster today, wow, do you still remember what is our word of the day?
Chill.
Chill. Yes. And at
Chill.
first, there was Toastmaster Bill who used it twice. Toastmaster David used it twice, and Antonio used it once. But the rest of the meeting, you forgot the word of the day. But it's okay. I'm a chill girl. So, okay, let's jump right into our beautiful word sharings today. So let's get back to our chill face in here. So hope that you will chill throughout this presentation. Okay, today we have many beautiful recap of the words, and I would like to go through 7 of them, which I found really exciting. So the first one is the use of triad. You guys know what is triad? It's when you repeat like 3 times something in order to create like a resonance, to create an impact. And Toastmaster Tuen in her speech, she said, it's not a feeling, it's not an object, but it's a place. So the use of triad here really help us to focus more on the importance of the place that is she held dear and she feels she belongs to. So you can use the triad in your speech to create a more impact. And the next one is also a use of triad, but this time it's more special because it is a progressive triad. You see, you can see that once and then twice and then many times. So the words now is actually like it progressed, it increased. So in order to like focus on like the importance, like the abundance of the words, you can say, yeah, it's repeat not just one, not just twice, but many times. And Toastmaster Lini used it in her speech when she like asked for her parents' dolls, and then she create a fuss out of it. Yeah, so it was really nice use of English. And the next one is also a beautiful and different one. And I really love how each speaker really use very different variation in English. So Toastmaster Antonio, what I really love about him is that he has many creative description and he like fluctuate and he made it like very abundant, so a variable, so there's not one single style that he follow. So he mentioned about like the deep trekking, when he said like it's deep into the jungle, so like deep trekking. And this what is like take a leap, like you need to, is it take a leap? Antonio, you can correct me later, okay? Yeah. And then when he described about how he actually see that there is a sign for the snake, this is like a use of triad too, right? He doesn't say that I see that there's snake, but he say tall grass, bushes, like some sign, I see the sign. So really good use of the figurative image for us to see like, okay, he's in a zone where there's going to be a snake. Really good on that, Antonio. And next is Nhật Minh. So I actually find it really fun because at first when you say the word ghost, I was thinking about God. So are you afraid of God? And I was like juggling around between the word ghost and the word God. And that brings me to a really important point, that the way that we pronounce a word would really impact on our audience understanding. So ghost versus God. Please remember to pronounce it really clearly so that the audience doesn't misunderstand your point, because that is also a point about playing and saying the words too. Right, coming to our fifth. So Toastmaster Kim, a beautiful speech, right? And the things that Toastmaster Kim did really well is the use of contrast. When he said the toys that we play are just temporary, but people you love are forever. So there's a word, a contrast, temporary, short time, and forever, forever, a very long time. So the use of contrast help you again to really stress on the importance of the people you love. So you can use triad or even contrast in your speech in order to stress the importance. Yeah. And next up, Bill. I really love when Bill speak, because every time that he speak, I feel like there's many expression that help us to visualize the word more than just like the descriptive words. Like when he say that we pull the audience into your speech, like pull the audience into your speech when you say something really nice and it have to attract them, or you paint a picture in their mind, like very descriptive, like, and visualize that with like the image. So Toastmaster Bill is like an expert from that, and I hope that you can hear more from him so that you can take the best of him. And also to the very other talented evaluator of today, Toastmaster Hung Lee. Wow, when she speak, I was like, wow, is it like I'm hearing Adele singing? Because I feel like it's so artistic and so beautiful. And she worked many artistic description in her speech. When she say that I feel a lot of emotion, no, she would say it's a roller coaster of emotion, which means that emotion up and down is like roller coaster. And also accelerating climb up the mountain, when she's like a very fun journey, but she have very artistic description of how the feeling, like really like we are climbing up the mountain. So it's really good use of English and also the words. And I really like how each speaker put in their own personal characteristic and personal style into the use of English, and I hope that everyone can learn from the best of them. Okay, back to you, Toastmaster David.
Thank you very much, Grammarian. Not grammarian, it's the word master for tonight.
Yes.
Wow, her precise, her report so precise that wow, I learned new things from her tonight too. And now we come to the final part of the report. I'd like to call upon the general evaluator, Toastmaster Panda, to present his general evaluator's report. The floor is yours, Toastmaster Panda.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day today. Thank you, everybody, for such a nice and chill event and meeting. I believe that today meeting, I think that it was a resounding success, and I think that personally, I have enjoyed every single moment of the meeting. And it's only my second time here, but it still feel that it is a lot of fun, and we're all very energetic, and we also very engaging. And I also learned so much from today's meeting as well. So that is a wonderful job from everybody, and everybody did a great way to answering table topics and great evaluation overall. So let's just start with our performer today, our Toastmaster today, also table topic master, Toastmaster David. He was very prompt and very direct. He was clear in every section and he immediately guided us throughout the whole meeting very nice and clearly. And he also have a lot of like good keynotes and help us transition through from one speaker to another as well. My only points of improvement, and it's just a humble little side note, I think it's just that as a host, I would hope to see more personality, and I want to guide and host and get the audience to enjoy the moment and having fun, because every professional setting, we're still the host making sure that we're all transition in an engaging way. So I would encourage to add more personality and personable to his performance. That would make us more enjoy the session more. Next, we will have the odd timer, Toastmaster Antonio. For his timer role, I think he did really well. He also even timed himself, which is a really great thing. And for his odd counter performance, very nice and detailed, telling us how everybody performed, even though everybody did such a wonderful job that they didn't have to do much, didn't have to lift a finger much. And I would hope that, yeah, and to continue to encourage everybody, and especially with an odd counter role, is always the question of how can we overcome all these filler words? How can we improve on it? So keep, giving suggestions on improving, how to avoid all of these, the 3-second stop, or just overall to stop from saying those words. Pausing is a really good, powerful tool. So great job, Toastmaster Antonio. And we move on to the listeners. Toastmaster 25. I enjoy the fact that Toastmaster 25 gamify the listener role and actually turn it into a multiple choice question, because the time, number one, is just the time put in to orchestrate all of that is beyond like just careful and dedicating, and it's make it so that's so engaging and so much fun. And she make it really hard as well, because not that all of the questions are different, it's just very similar answers that we need to really think really hard to actually know the exact words. So that is a really, really challenging, but also very engaging and fun way to do it. So congratulations. I think that I don't know what to improve on that personally. I think that she did a really wonderful job, make us laugh, make us enjoy, and then having the speaker answer it. All overall, a wonderful performance today. Next is our word master, Toastmaster Winan. I once again a role that I personally still just see it in our club, but Winan is very detailed, very thorough. She highlighted exactly which category and what section like does really well, all the beautiful vocabulary, and she also highlight who does it and who said it as well. So very nice and detailed. And I think that as somebody who's still somewhat new to the role, I think Joseph Winan did a really wonderful job highlighting all of those words and keeping us engaged and even keep us easy to remember all of the vocabulary that we have. So great job there, Toshita Winan. Great performance. We move on to our 2 table topic evaluators. First of all, I will just overall talk about both of their performance at once, because they did just a wonderful classic table topic evaluators, which is providing good points and providing points of improvement. And they're all both very detailed, very thorough. And each of them to their own, they also add in what I like is like a little bit of their own personal feeling, personal opinions into it, as evaluator is a subjective point of view. And because of that, how we feel towards the speaker answer is also a very interesting tidbit to use as an evaluator as well, on top of evaluating on their skills, their performance, their technique. An audience observant is also a very important key as well. So they all did a wonderful job for everybody. And am I missing anybody else? I don't think so. I think that overall, today, I think it's a really fun and wonderful and chill meeting. Everybody still had fun. The caliber of everybody performing is great. I enjoyed every single second of it. And also would really show my appreciation for the team as well for also adding so much knowledge and wisdom on top of the things that I've been helping, especially with the recap, because I was rushing through my recap because in my head I felt like 15 minutes was a really, really short time. So I felt like I was speeding up a little bit, but I hope that the value was given throughout every meeting is always great and helpful, and having everybody constantly here to evaluate, to improve, to keep on learning and improving. It's a wonderful experience. At C-Level is such a good place for existing Toastmaster to put themselves to a new level. So once again, I thank you for the opportunity for me to be the general evaluator. Thank you for the chance to be here once again. And I hand it back to the TMD for closing out for our session today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, our general evaluator Toastmaster Panda, for his interesting feedback. And I believe C-Level Advanced Toastmasters Club will continue to shine higher and always C-Level always. I'd like to, now it's like the photo session. So I'd like to ask everyone to open your cameras. Let's have a big
Yes.
group photo for tonight. So, Madam President, please. We'll
Yes.
take the photo.
Okay. Yeah, everyone. So please open your camera and you do the C sign signature of our club, C-Level. So our guests, can you please open your camera so we can see all of you? And let's do the spirit of C-Level. C-Level? Anyone? I can see I'm very good English here. Mỹ, can you open your cam?
Very,
Yeah, we'll just
very
show
good.
the C sign. Okay, okay. Right. Beautiful people. See? Okay, I see you. So 3, 2, 1. And Louise is opening her cam. Okay. Right. 3, 2, 1. Nice picture, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the meeting. Yes, I captured.
Thank you very much, Madam President, for taking the picture. So C-Level always see, like, now is the award ceremony for the best table topic speaker. May I know who is the winner? So I would like to have, may I know who is let's know the winner
Yes.
of the best table topic speaker for tonight.
Okay. Thank you, David. So everyone, we have been through a very exhilarating and chill session. You can really feel the vibe of C-Level different because of the quality of the members and the amazing stories that they have in here. So for these sessions, I would like to tune it a bit to the most favorite answer because every speaker here is unique. And just because of the answer may spectacularly touch someone's heart. So today is a winner. Okay, so now I will share a screen announcement about our winner. Okay, wait a minute. I hope that you can hear my drum roll. Oh. Okay, everyone. Drum. Yeah, drum roll,
Bam.
please. And the favorite answer for today is from Toastmaster Kim. So Toastmaster Kim with a very touching speech touched everyone's heart. Yes, our toys are just permanent, but our people we love are forever. And thank you so much for Toastmaster Kim for coming here today with the lesson for table topics and also the sharing that you have for everyone. Okay. And that is the end of our meeting. Yes, I have
Don't forget.
Yes, of course, we have Toastmaster
Can I
Kim
have
as
something to
it.
say, please?
Yes.
Can I have something to share? Okay.
Yeah, and
You
can
know
you
how
do
many
it in
club-
1 minute?
Oh yeah. You know how many clubs in Vietnam? Toastmaster Club in Vietnam? It's about
Around
20.
16? Oh no.
16 or 20. I'm not sure, but it's about 20. So my saying to you is when you're on top of the class, you're in the wrong class. When you're in the top of the class and you're in the wrong class. Because you know why? because you don't learn anything else. That's why you create a C-level, so everyone is on top of their class, they can move up and learn more. Set yourself different from other. That anyone on top of their class can come here. You have the market for them. You have the market for them so they can move up and to become better of themselves. You have an audience out there who want to move up. Set yourself different from other. That's why I encourage you to work hard, craft every word, craft every skill, and give yourself a value. You become a value lesson for others to follow. That's about you. Always grow, always growing. Of course, you get to talk about what you call define yourself, grow yourself. But this is a place for you to practice to grow yourself more, not a regular club. So learn from each other, give each other the value of other, and make sure, I see you many times you say that, connect with other. When you speak, you have an audience to listen to. Craft your words. Again, I see Mr. Very Good English. Okay is not okay in conducting meeting. Try not to say okay. I see him every time he say okay. Not good. Thank you, Madam President. Back to the podium.
Yes.
I hope I see you next time.
Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster Kim, for giving us the valuable insight. Yeah, we create C-level because we want to create the top level where the Toastmaster Club can reach up. And we here because everyone, we create the standard of quality of speaking, the quality of the meetings that we have. So you can be proud that when you are in C-level, you are an example of a leader. And we could not do that if we don't have a beautiful exco team, which means that the people who are here to create the club. And I, as a president, is actually ones who always like asking for help from the talented people around. I have Antonio, the very good English okay guy. He's crazy, right? But he is very talented and he has many creative, let's say creative, not crazy, creative ideas for the meetings. And I really appreciate him. And on board of our Exco team, I would really love to introduce to you Toastmaster Bill, all the way from Australia and joining our club as one of the very early members. But he see a seed of hope in C-level and really thankful Bill for being our VPM, the membership who will help us to connect more members and grow our community because our goal is to become an official club with 20 members online by the end of March next year. So Toastmaster Bill, I would like to leave the stage to you and everyone please give a big round of applause for Bill.
Thank you so much. Oh, that was very sweet. I'm kind of lost for words now. So when I first, when I went to Vietnam and I went to the Hot Cool Toastmasters Club, I was really impressed by the quality of the speakers. And when Anne started this club with Antonio, I just thought, wow, you could really, really bring Toastmasters to the next level. And I'm starting to see that. It's really attracting a lot of really high quality speakers. The quality is really high. And in terms of online clubs, I've not joined, but I've participated as guest on a lot of online clubs. And I can see this is probably one of the best. It's certainly the most creative, and it blends that really sweet mix of being advanced level with being fun, entertaining and engaging, and something we can see that will bring us to the next level. A bit like what Kim was saying, what we're working towards is adding that value adding compared to other Toastmasters clubs in Vietnam or anywhere else, just bringing us up to that next level, whether it's in our way of professional development, our personal skill sets, or or any other place. It's just to stretch yourself further. And that can only be a good thing in whatever way you endeavor to push yourself. So I really am honored to being invited to be the VPM, and I look forward to engaging with any of you. And I see quite a few guests here, and I really look forward to engaging with you. I don't have an official Toastmasters email address. I'm not sure how you would like to engage, but I can also give you my personal email address. So if you would like to join the club, I invite you to join and just try to push yourself, stretch yourself as far as you can. And that's what this club is here for. So over to you, Toastmaster, and I will share. I've just seen that question from Kim. So we are now meeting by every second week. So second and fourth week, I believe. Is that right?
Yes. So starting from the next month, because we have been trying a lot of meetings, and we see that the best format right now is that we will have meeting every bi-weekly at official meeting like this. But during the week that we don't have meeting, we will have small meetup, like gathering between everyone, and we can have small talk that is not like official like this, but it will always be C-level. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, our next meeting would be around December of Saturday. Allow me to open my calendar. It will be on the 14th of December. And it would be a very interesting session hosted by Toastmaster DT, Distinguished Toastmaster Daniel, about the skill, how to train the trainers to really upgrade your skills in order to bring your knowledge and mentoring other people or create workshops. Yeah. So I really, really hope to see all of you there. Okay. And Bill, today we have many lovely guests who are still staying with us today. Toastmaster Lini is my sister in Hot Kumyo Toastmaster, very dynamic. And you can see that she has become like tremendously good after 1 year. And she also bring Kumiko here. Really, really thank you, Toastmaster Lini. Really thank you, Kumiko. And also Nhật Minh from being here and still staying to this time. Your speeches are really awesome. And Louise also, my sister, and Miss Mỹ from VNL. But everyone here, because C-Level is a place that we hope that it will be your second home. You come here so that you learn some other techniques that maybe in other Toastmaster you cannot see, but you will add extra value to the community outside of Toastmaster also when you are in C-Level. Anything you want to add, Bill?
Not really. Just reach out to me. I've just put my email in the chat box there if you would like to join. And I really look forward to seeing you all the next meeting.
Yeah. Yeah. And to learn from Bill how to have a sexy Australian voice, you see. I really know. Okay. Okay.
Well, you guys, I have a lot to share. So because we run out of time, so I see you next time.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kim, for always supporting us. Yes, see you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.